Hey guys! First of all, congratulations, you're killing it. I'm so proud of all of you for checking in, coming in, doing the assignments when I have them posted, giving your feedback. These groups are what changed the name of the game for fitness for me and helping hold myself accountable. And not only showing up for myself, but showing up for other people made me feel like what I was doing was important. So sometimes we won't show up for ourselves, right? But we will show up for other people. So having a safe place where we can all come and share sweaty selfies and things like that, like I can't tell you how many times, especially over the first trimester, where groups like these or our Team Mode Life Journey group on Facebook, just seeing people getting it done, doing their meal prep, like even though I physically was like, oh my God, I'm gonna throw up everywhere, it kept a small fire lit in me. And that's why I think these groups are so powerful. We don't have to do it by ourselves. And so I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for being here, for being vulnerable, for learning new things, and hell yeah to you for trying to change your life and show up and be the best version of you. It isn't always easy, but I can tell you at the end of the day, it is so worth it. And it's amazing that we can do this together. Thank you, social media and the power of the internet. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about really quickly are just a few things that I've been seeing in the group in terms of like words. And it's probably something that you don't even think about, but it is so important to be aware of. So success in anything is 80% psychology, 20% mechanics, which means our success is based upon our mental state, okay? So in terms of like eating healthy and working out, it's only 20%. And it's the whole mental game behind making good food choices and the mental game behind getting your workout in. That is the struggle, but that is the most important. So what we think and say controls our attitude, and our attitude controls how we move forward, right? So if you have a go-getter attitude, if you have an attitude where it's like, I'm gonna make this happen no matter what, I don't care that, I hate every single vegetable on the planet, I'm a freaking adult and I'm gonna make this happen because I have the power to do it, versus, well, I don't really like vegetables, and but I'm gonna try to eat more, and when I have the time, I'm gonna do this. Do you see the difference? So when you are talking or typing or whatever it is that you're saying, and you're thinking about something that is a struggle for you, and so a few of the phrases that I saw, I'm trying to, or getting it in when I can, or Stacy, I love you, but I gotta call this one out. I am going to get tired of the few vegetables I like really fast. If you keep saying these kinds of phrases, it is going to always be true about you. You're always going to be trying to eat more vegetables. You're always going to be trying to fit in your workouts, or, fit in your vegetables when you can, versus like, you can control this. You can control what you put in your mouth. There are very few things that we can actually control in this life. Injuries are not one of them. We cannot control injuries. So sometimes our bodies are limited. But the one thing we can always control is what we say, what we think, and what we put into our mouth. So instead of being like, you know what, I'm going to try to do this, it's like, no, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to eat more vegetables. Like, I'm just going to do it because I'm an adult and I'm not a child, and I'm going to eat fucking broccoli and I'm gonna like it. Like, I'm just gonna figure it out. I'm gonna try 100 different recipes, and I'm gonna find new vegetables that I like. And just opening yourself up to being open to new experiences, being open to new tastes, being open to the fact that, like, there are going to be foods out there that you haven't tried yet that you freaking love. And just having that mindset of, you know, like, I'm just gonna make it happen because I can, because you physically can, right? And so that is just what I wanted to say. And now I probably have to get off because there's like a cabinet company outside. It's really loud, and I didn't want this to be that long anyways. But it's just something to think about. So whenever you're talking to yourself, you're thinking. I mean, we're thinking all the time. We never stop thinking. We have monkey minds, you know? And so try to catch yourself in those moments when you're like, you know, I'm not gonna, like, I'm getting so sick and tired of all of these vegetables, and I don't like anything else. To be like, okay, how can I do this differently? How can I, you know, like, what else out there can I try? How can I figure this out? And just that simple mindset shift puts you back into the driver's seat, puts you in control, and not your inner, like, I don't know. I was going to say whiner. I don't mean to, like, offend. We all have, like, an inner, like, boo-hooer, right? So just being that source of power for yourself. So catch yourself, right? Because I used to do all of this too. I totally used to catch myself saying all of this, especially in growing my business. I can't do this. Nobody likes me. I'm not at my goal weight. Nobody's going to want to follow me. Instead of being like, you know what? There's going to be one person out there that connects with me, and I'm going to change their life, right? Flipping the switch. That's all I wanted to say. So thank you again for showing up. Thank you for being vulnerable, because vulnerability is the doorway that we have to walk through to get to the next level of who it is that we want to be. So be vulnerable, put yourself out there, know that you're a badass, and that you can do anything that you tell yourself that you can do, okay? All right, ladies, thanks for listening. Questions, comments, please post below. Feedback, whatever it is that you need, I'm here.